Hello friends and fellow Simmerstorians, welcome back to my Victorian Sims 2 challenge. Today I am delighted to bring you back to the King family. It's been a little while since we visited them. And so much happens because I have decided to add a couple extra days, like 5, to my gameplay for each chapter or each episode. So that way we can spend a little bit more time in my Sims' lives. So this is the King family. It is towards the end of winter and the whole family is invested in their little farm stand here. Even the child, Georgina Harriet, she is, oh my god, she's such a great child. Like, this kid just recently aged up and is helping out on the land, helping out with the store, cleaning. But despite our best efforts, we are having an absolutely terrible time building up customer loyalty. I don't know what is happening, but it is not going well. As you can see, we're at like -1 stars the entire episode. It fluctuates between -1 and like -5. I have no idea. But we've got some visitors at the store today. We have Rodney Jung and his new wife, Nellie Grace. And it seems like they're actually developing a friendship with the Kings. So, well, on the other hand, Catherine and Nellie don't seem to get along that great, but Rodney and Catherine are just like thick as thieves. It's great. I don't really know what happened, but it's fine. So we collect a little bit of money each day. Unfortunately, it's going to take us a little while to get that grant because it's just... Howard is just so bad at sales. I have never had a sim be this bad at sales, but it's fine because his family is adorable and they all eat dinner together. At some point later in the episode, I do actually remember to fix their outerwear and a bunch of their other outfits when I had to fix my game after the great neighborhood corruption of 2020. I say of 2020 because neighborhood corruption in this game happens like every year. But it's time for another child because we need an heir. Unfortunately, this is a patriarchal lineage, and so, oh my god, her hunger is so low. Oh, okay, okay, I think she's fine. Oh, hey, she's pregnant. Wow, I'm glad she did not miscarry with that really horrible level of hunger. I mean, I sent her to bed kind of hungry, so that was not my best call. All right, another day. Maybe we're doing a little bit better with the with the store, but just appreciation post for Georgina again. The real MVP. But Catherine is actually handling the pregnancy considerably well compared to what I kind of expected, given the fact that her hunger was just tanking. She's had a couple somewhat erratic pregnancies. I think she's had 1 miscarriage. First day of snow. Georgina's so excited about the prospect of not having to go to school. We actually have like 700 simoleons at this point, so the store's going okay. We're still at rank 0, even though we've been playing for 3 days. Sure. And Georgina spends a lot of her spare time practicing the piano. Ooh, 2nd trimester. Yeah, I completely forgot to, I don't know, film her 1st trimester pop. Not sure what happened there, but we're there. And so, like Howard did in her first pregnancies, he is staying home and helping take care of a lot of the domestic stuff. That's definitely what we love to see with the King family, and something that I don't think a lot of the other male spouses would do. If you remember, he was actually in the costermonger career and had to quit because his wife's pregnancies were just so bad that she literally couldn't function. I don't know what that says about Catherine, or if it's indicative of like maybe we need to up the mortality rates with her pregnancies because they're so bad comparatively, but I don't know. Right now, we're just really appreciative that Howard is actually like staying at home. I might put him back in the costermonger career at some point later on. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna give him some time. She's not near done having kids at this point, especially if she doesn't have a male child after this. We're just gonna keep on going. Oh gosh. I should really be better at Sims 2 needs. But that's kind of like the fun part of The Sims 2 is how challenging it is. Pregnancy, labor. All right. Is it an heir? Maybe it's an heir. Okay, only one child. Good. I don't really feel like they can handle multiple babies at once. All right, what do we have here? Oh, you're a little bit tanner than everyone else in the family. Quite a bit tanner. That's interesting. It's a girl. Okay, no, this is good. Actually, I was waiting for the next girl to be born in-game because this girl's gonna have a pretty special plot line. Her name is gonna be Philippa, and Philippa's life is dedicated to one of our favorite fans of the show, Diamond Lover. Thanks for recommending I kind of live out her plot line. So, for clarification, I know that Philippa's skin tone is darker than everyone else's in the family. So I do have a genetified skin tone mod that has added about 50 skin tones into the game, which I love. I think they're really great. And the thing is, they are genetified, and so in real life, sometimes children have slightly darker skin tones compared to their parents. It happens, especially if you take previous generations into consideration. So we're just going to say that Howard's parents, one of his parents, was just a little bit tanner, and that's where Philippa gets her skin tone from. I'm not worried about it. I think she actually looks a lot like Howard as well. Oh, poor Howard. So yeah, if you were kind of thinking I was going in a dramatic plot line of like, Catherine had an affair, who is it with? That's not what we're doing here. So honestly, like, the post-birth situation we have here isn't that bad. I mean, Philip is a pretty easy baby, especially when we have Georgina taking care of so much of the cleaning. I mean, what would we do without this child? Okay, she's kind of a monstrous eater, but she definitely gets that from her mom. That is hilarious. Oh, they are so cute. Seriously? 2 episodes in a row? I have so many thoughts about that. Oh, I'm a bad simmer. You know, but it's okay because we replaced it with this bookshelf, which is actually filled with things. Okay, the store is going okay. Our customer loyalty is back to 0. So at least we've got some baseline and we can go up from there. And we did get a positive review, so we have a lot of people there. Rank 1! Finally! Alright. Alright, we've almost got $3,000 by the end of the day. I'd say that's pretty exciting and great because it's time to age Philippa up, and oh my god, she's adorable. She looks just like her dad too, to be honest. They actually have the same eyes, and I think she's so cute. Oh, I feel kind of bad because in the Discord, I was telling people like, oh yeah, she's probably gonna be a pretty little blonde girl. And like, she's still pretty and little, but she is not blonde, but I think she's prettier this way, so it's fine. Sorry if I misled any of you into thinking she would be blonde. I guess I had a momentary lapse of memory and forgot what my sim looked like. It's not the first time that's happened. Oh. Gardening. It's the first day of spring, so we've actually like got some real plants out here now. Things are looking good. Definitely happy with how cute the outside of the house is, and Catherine is kind of friends with Emma Breyer at this point. I know we thought she was going to be a little closer to Alma, but Alma has already aged up into a teen, and I wanted her to have a friend her age. Oh my goodness. I love the humor in The Sims 2. Did you see the way she stuffed her entire hand in her mouth? Look at Howard taking care of Philippa so well. And in the meantime, Georgina still has time to skill. You know, this feels like such a stark difference to the Price family that we just played last episode. Although, I mean, that is an interesting look because I feel like the kids in the Price household don't have time for anything and are miserable all the time. And Georgina's only miserable some of the time. But she's aged up into a teenager. I kind of feel like she would either be a popularity or a pleasure sim. I do really wish it were more like friendship oriented rather than popularity oriented, because I don't feel like she would care about popularity. I feel like she would be more of a pleasure sim, but oh my god, pleasure sims are awful and never happy in this game. So we went with popularity, and I think that Catherine has some thoughts about it. We're gonna go with this cute little blue pedophore. I think it's adorable and a little bit more adolescent than some of the other dresses we could put on her. So for the first 7 days of a teenager's life in The Sims 2, because I have the Intenimator mod, that's technically like their younger teenagehood and like maybe even like a little bit of preteen. So I like to kind of keep them in this youthful experience in the first 7 days of their teenagehood, and then after that, like the last 7 days of teenagerhood, they would either go to university after the first 7 days, or we would generally start to consider courtship and marrying them off. So I have no qualms with teenage pregnancy in the 19th century because it makes sense. Oh my goodness, they are so cute. All right, but Georgina does have to go to school. I am excited because in this episode we will see Philippa age up into a child, and I cannot wait to see what she looks like. I think she's going to be adorable. For some reason, our tomato plants are still doing awful. I don't know what I am doing wrong because I think I am doing everything technically right, but they're just... We already killed the tomato plants from last season. So I don't know what's happening. I think if there are any animations in The Sims, in the Victorian Sims 2 that I love, it is watching them cook. It's so aesthetic, it's so pleasing, it's so domestic and simple, and yet extraordinary because everything socially comes back to this meal in the family household, and it's just with the 19th century mods for food replacements, it looks so great. Rank 2! This is gonna be a lot of money. We have 3,000. Okay, so we could either put this towards Georgina's dowry. She is working really hard. We should maybe have her like paint. I don't know. Or we will put it to another bedroom. I'm kind of thinking another bedroom, but it's time for another baby because, well, we need one. And pregnant again. She hits morning sickness immediately. I have never had another sim that just immediately throws up after getting pregnant. Oh my god, her hunger. How do I keep doing this? How is she still alive? And how is she somehow still pregnant? Oh god. The contractions. I'm fine. It's all fine. We're not gonna have any issues. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. I love the relationship that Philippa and Georgina are able to develop just so far in this episode. Are starving again. Am I missing something? Why are you always starving? Oh god, it's gonna be quadruplets, isn't it? That's why her hunger is tanking, because she's feeding 4. That's probably not even a real mechanism. I'm just panicking. But it's nice to see everyone come back to a meal. Yes, as you can see, I finally got everyone their regular Victorian outfits back. It took up a lot of money, but it's fine. What happened to her comfort? Oh my god. Why? Thank goodness Georgina has aged up into a teenager. It's really nice that we can rely on her to actually come back and continue taking care of the household chores in Catherine's absence, because she's gonna be up and down from bed exclusively for eating. I don't think we have energy for anything else right now, but it's so nice to see everyone collected here. I mean, this just reminds me a lot of the scenes that we kept seeing from the Price Family with the toddler on the floor and everyone else eating, and I think it's so nice and realistic. But it's time for Philippa to age up. So excited, can't wait to see her personality develop. Again, love how he's so shocked. Oh, no one is happy. Oh, she grew up poorly. I am very sorry, Philippa, we have failed you. So I'm gonna go with this cute little pink pedophore, and guys, look how cute she is. She is precious. I mean, I'm shocked. Yeah, so we're not gonna do much to her at all. No changes. Why change perfection? I think this was a good, calm episode. I can't wait for you guys to see what happens next time. We get to start Courtship for Generation 2 soon, which I think we're all very excited about. Not that we have any male teenage sims. Just as a reminder, we do have a Discord family now, so if you want to join that, the link is in my bio on YouTube. I will add the link down below as well for easy access. This weekend, I will be streaming on Twitch to make a new family for our neighborhood. So just as a reminder, I'm not actively posting the new families onto the YouTube channel, so it's not overwhelming because that's a lot of people to keep track of. So I will be playing with them and creating them on Twitch. I'll be updating the Twitch schedule in the next day so you guys can see exactly when I'll be playing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.